So Surakshit Mandi is a concept to connect farmers with the upcountry buyers, who could be a processor, could be a trader, could be an exporter, through a nodal point, which is our warehouse. So the whole idea is to convert the warehouses into a safe, secure transaction platform for farmers as well as the upcountry buyers who can reach out to the farmers through our platform. And we named it Surakshit Mandi because we were offering the physical safety in terms of COVID, and we were offering the financial safety to both the sides by transacting it through an RBI approved protocol. So we reached out to our Adatya network and we requested them if they can connect us with the farmers and tell them that their produce will be absolutely safe and secure in terms of transaction. And we will facilitate the very good price discovery on a pan-India platform, and the money will be credited to his account within 48 hours. And we did that for a decent quantities which were permitted to us in only two locations. One was Ganganagar and second was Kota, because at that point of time only two of our warehouses had the mandi permission. And we had a proof of concept when we transacted decent quantities in those two locations under a secure protocol of giving electronic tokens to farmers, creating social distancing structure when they come to the warehouse, and putting their produce on the electronic platform after doing the proper assaying and grading, and price discovery by a proper online auction between various buyers, and arranging its dispatch also from our warehouse to the upcountry buyers by arranging the trucks for logistics. With the new season, we expanded it, and so far we have done close to 10,000 tons of this direct transaction between farmers who bring their produce to our warehouse. We do the assaying and grading of their produce in our warehouse itself, and we put that quantity on auction. We invite people from all over the country to participate. The auction takes place, price is discovered, and money gets paid into the escrow account, a nodal account kind of a structure. And when we lift the material, load it on the truck that we facilitate for the buyer, the money gets credited to the farmer's account. So it is a very convenient thing. And recently we have done a few transactions in Odisha, and farmers are really happy. I mean, they were surprised that they can sell their produce to people sitting in Visakhapatnam or Chennai or Guntur. So right now, this is after the normal operations resumed, we offered this in the warehouses of Bikaner, Jodhpur, Bara, a few warehouses in Odisha, which is in Jaipur, and a few warehouses in Bihar. So we have done approximately 12 to 15 warehouses because it is something which takes time. So market yard is essentially a platform which has to sit on a physical infrastructure. Market yard is not designed to exist in isolation of the warehouses, because essentially it is about a point of aggregation or a point of purchase electronic transaction. So what we have realized that if we make this available into every physical infrastructure and link it to every flow or every stock coming into a nodal point of aggregation and storage, this can really go places and facilitate both the sides of the value chain of agricultural commodities, which is the buyers, processors, as the farmers, and the price discovery would be of a real sense because Pan India is participating in discovering the price through open bidding. Year 2, we are targeting that we should cover at least 40 to 50 of our warehouses, because each warehouse requires a tremendous amount of work in reaching out to farmers, the aggregator network, identifying the quality, connecting it to the panel of buyers or the network of buyers. So we believe that the resources that we are putting in focus will be able to cover close to 40 to 50 warehouses in the coming Rabi season. We are looking at Madhya Pradesh. We are looking at a few locations in Bihar. We are looking at a few locations in Andhra and Telangana. We are looking at a few locations in Haryana and Uttar Pradesh. So we are targeting at least 5-fold increase of what we did in the financial year 2021. We are targeting at least 50,000 tons of the volume we should be able to transact in a glitch-free experience to both farmers as well as processors. And it glitch-free completely in the sense of the electronic transaction experience, financial transaction experience, and the quality experience of the end buyer. So I think that would be a great feat once we demonstrate in around 50 locations for around 50,000 tons odd. We're targeting close to around 1,000 tons of transaction in each warehouse. Approximately, one can take the average price of the Rabi crop. Essentially, it is a combination of wheat, maize, bajra, barley, and mustard. So these, if I take an average of all these 4 or 5 commodities that we are focusing, I think one can safely assume the value of the commodity would be close to around 100 crore rupees. See, Punjab and Haryana, if you see that most of the transactions are done between government agencies and farmers, because if you see that the state agencies do bulk of the procurement of both most of the wheat. So wheat is ruled out for us because the government is the best buyer, and that is something which is MSP procurement. So we are focusing mostly on those commodities where the MSP participation is limited, like mustard or some of the varietal wheat or some of the maize production in Bihar and Odisha. So we are focusing on the non-MSP commodities where the density of MSP is very less, or pretty minimal. The total GMV that Market Yard has handled in last 3 years cumulative is approximately 1,500 crores, and it is the number one platform for banks to auction their agriculture loan NPAs, because the discovery of price for their NPAs, and banks have been immensely benefited when they have realized a much higher value than their reserve prices. So that is one segment which Market Yard has been able to service. There was a very urgent need by banks to get the right price for their NP auction. So that is one area which we did. Then we started offering it to a lot of state agencies, a lot of corporates, and the idea of electronic platform, which is very secure and safe both for the buyer and seller, it has caught up with the participants on both the sides of the value chain.